Congratulations, 2-0 win away to Eastleigh. You needed a response today from the players and they certainly delivered that out on the pitch.
Yeah, look, we all know what happened at the weekend. Spoke with the players, we've been down here since yesterday afternoon. Yeah, look, it's in a way it was nice to have a game so in a quick turnover game in hand to come straight on the back end of what happened at the weekend. But look, without using something quite simple, we just said we had to be like a bull. We dropped, we hit rock bottom, we had to make sure we bounce straight back off it. Won the game in hand. Look, it's still extremely tight down there. We just make it just looks a little bit more prettier on the eye, and you know what, I think finally we've kind of got the result that we deserved. I mean, look, we weren't horrendous against Eastleigh. We dominated, had a lot of possession, and to an extent against Fylde. In the second half, we just weren't clinical enough. We didn't take opportunities. Changed a few things around tonight, and it worked.
You've mentioned things changed around, the most notable thing being the formation, getting a second person up front with Bobby Grant. He's going to score 2 goals in Murray Patrick tonight as well. Yeah,
look, he's done well, and Bobby's played a bit of cannon fodder for him. He's dropped into little pockets, giving Murray the opportunity to use one of his attributes, and that's pace and behind. He took his goal well, and on another night could probably have that trick a few times, especially in the first half, and then second half it was solid, organised, disciplined. They put a lot of balls into a box, but fair play to the lads. We ended up with the back five, and we defended for our lives.
You've mentioned that back five, it almost worked twofold. First of all, you got the wing backs going forward, that led to the first goal, James Jennings passing it in.
Yeah, look, in an ideal world it wouldn't end up with the back five, but we got put under a lot of pressure, and we could have been a lot better with the ball, but as I said, the last few games, it's from 18 to 18, we've been okay with the ball, we've just not been ruthless enough, and then tonight, so there's probably aspects where we weren't as good as we have been over the last few games, but look, we're going back to fine margins of football, and but look, we just needed a result tonight and give everybody a tiny bit of lift to the football club. There's a long way to go, and look, we hit rock bottom. It wasn't if we hit rock bottom with 3 games to go, we hit rock bottom on 23 games. It may change again at the weekend, but we got something to build on tonight, and we have to be positive and we have to go forward. It's a clean sheet, it's a long way away from home, we haven't won away from home in a long time.
You mentioned the fact that you would have taken any sort of win today, but it must give something extra to it, the fact it was a richly deserved one on the performance.
Yeah, look, we deserved it, there's no doubt about that. Rob, a couple of crosses, as I said, he had a lot of corners, a lot of balls into the box. 3 centre backs dealt with it well. If you're not the first, we arrived in the second. We're getting away too many silly free kicks, but look, I think that's just a little bit of the confidence side for players like that eager to get the result. You see us across the line, but you make a rash decision. But look, we've got bodies in there. We've seen this book going through the camp. Got members of staff been thrown up all day. I'm struggling with something myself. There's colds, there's flus and everything like that. Look, the lads are flat out on the feet there, but we enjoyed tonight, get back home and recover well for what's going to be a really difficult game at the weekend.
Have the players answered their critics tonight with the performance out there?
Look, all we can do is just keep chipping away. Look, rightly so, you get critics, and look, the club shouldn't be where it is, but it is what it is, and we've got to deal with it, and we've got to go forward. As I said, performance-wise, there's been decent performances. We've just not been getting rewards that we feel we have. I spoke to him before the game tonight, and it was about what happened in the 2 18-yard boxes. We need to take our chances, we need to keep a clean sheet. We've done that tonight. As I said, the parts of the play could have been better and should have been better, but look, there's no point just dwelling on that. We have to take the positive out of it. We came down here, a long way away from home, prepared right for it, and we got what we deserved.
For you personally, how big a gamble was it to change the system tonight?
Look, we had to. Bobby's been doing an unbelievable job up there on his own. He's not an out-and-out number 9. We've been openly looking, I've been trying, making phone calls galore to try and get something in, but it's hard to try and get. If we couldn't get a first time, I wouldn't really want to bring the first time loan out of 23s into this kind of football, if I'm honest. They're not accustomed to it. So looking at league players, there's no one's available, and it's going to be January. As I said, Bobby's done unbelievably well for us, and parts of the games against Rochdale, etc., even against Bromley, it worked well for us to shape, and we just looked at something different. We had to make a change, and obviously it's worked tonight.
Solihull next up, something we alluded to on air, that when we last played them, they were behind us, won that game, went on a massive run of winning fixtures. Winning breeds wins, don't they?
Yeah, look, you speak to any manager in the division, and from my being in charge and from speaking to managers after the games, I think everybody believes that they can go into any game, home and away, and win the game. It's an open division, and we're not where we want to be, and we've got to do something about it. As I said, there's a long way to go. It's a step forward in the right direction tonight. We have to make sure we don't back it up with something that weekend.
Brilliant, thanks, Dean.